3, 2, 1. Liftoff of the Falcon 9.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 props nominal. Stage 1 entry startup. Stage 1 is transonic. Stage 1 landing weird startup. Stage 1 landing leg deployed.
Falcon 9 has landed.
Well, good morning. Before we get started with the flying, I just want to let you know Captain Clucky has a special message that he wants to share with the world. Clucky, it's all yours. All right, there you have it. We heard it from Captain Clucky himself. So, yeah, Clucky, we're wishing you a safe day. We're praying for lots of success, and I hope your mission is accomplished with all the Max Q rockets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good morning. So as you saw, Captain Clucky is on board here. This is the first big flight of the day. This is actually a major test. This is my first time flying the Vulcan Centaur with the strap-on boosters actually strapped on. Well, and they're permanent, so they're not going to come off. But yeah, we're going to see what that does. But the biggest thing is the last time you saw this fly, we had a little failure. This rocket never really got up that high because it flew on C motors. So I decided to upgrade it after that last incident, and I figured, well, why upgrade it to a D when I can upgrade it to an E? So that being said, we're running an E12-4 motor on this thing, and so we're going to get some altitude this time. I've got quite a bit of weight up in the nose with the 3 altimeters and Captain Clucky. I've got a 36-inch parachute in the body tube, and that's, I guess, all we got. So let me go ahead and arm the Ion. Right now the skies they're a little cloudy, but mostly blue, which is good for visibility. Winds are calm. So let me go ahead and arm our altimeter. And once we get the chirping and the signal, we're go for launch. I didn't hear the oh, our speaker's dead, unfortunately, so we're not going to have any audio. But anyway, we are armed for launch. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my word, guys, that was perfect. We got some serious altitude. That was straight as an arrow. Everything looks good. Chute came out right on cue. Oh, that still calm air is just bringing it down nice and gentle. That was utterly spectacular. So graceful. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. Let's go get it. Guys, I will say, with the exception of my some of my NASA SLS flights, that was probably one of the straightest and truest ascents I've ever had. I mean, it went straight as an arrow. It didn't corkscrew, it didn't wander off. Captain Clucky was on his A game today, that's for sure. He got her up straight, got the shootout right at apogee, and brought her home safe. And oh, I forgot to mention, we're running the new thicker fin cans that Max Q Rockets is producing, so this will be a good test on those fins too. Okay, let's see what we got here. And the parachute caught a bush, as it usually does. Okay. Let's check those fins out. Hey, they're intact. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Everything looks good. The strap-on boosters held. My word, guys. We had a great start to the day right there. Okay, Clucky has another announcement he wants to make before this next flight. Okay, good deal. All right, Cattell, well, go ahead and board up on the ship and we'll get you airborne. Let's go.
Fíjate, gracias por la oportunidad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that last flight was going to be hard to beat, but we're gonna have a go at least equally as good. But here we've got the standard Falcon 9. This is the rebuilt one. The only difference really in this one is, well, two things. We've got the thicker, beefier fin can, so hopefully we'll have, like the last flight, better results with the fins. And I'm also running 2 lugs for the launch lug as well, because we're running the Starlink capsule up top, so we need that clearance from the rod, so we've got these little standoffs. So those are really the only differences. We got all 3 altimeters. As you saw, Cattell Marte's on board. Clucky he needs to go on a diet or something, but he just couldn't quite fit through the door. Running a 24-inch chute. So scanning the skies are clear. The clouds are getting a little more dense, but we're still good. We got a lot of blue skies. So let's go and arm the ion. And again, I apologize for not having the battery charged on the speakers, so we're not going to have any audio, but we will get some data from the altimeter though. Waiting for the command, or actually waiting for the chirps. Okay, I hear the chirps. We are good to go. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, it's kind of a short delay. I did forget to mention that was a D12-3, by the way. So D12-3 coming down under 24-inch chute, looking really good. Just hope those fin cans survive. This will be a good test. Touch down gently. All right, not bad. Let's go get it. Okay, another fantastic flight. The launch was straight. Yeah, not much to really say other than it was is exactly what we were expecting. And hey, check it out, guys. The fins look good. Awesome. And you know, again, that's a smaller chute, so it came down faster than it would like under a 30-inch. Oh, and I did forget to mention, I did replace that top black section there, so that's been updated so that it's full length again, because if you remember from the last crash, I had to shorten it a little bit. But awesome, guys. That is so cool. Another great flight. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, next up we've got the NASA SLS, another Max Q Rockets model, and not a whole lot different with this flight, other than we are running some newer, bigger, beefier fins, just like we've been doing, and so far they're holding up well, so I expect the same out of this set. But this is also the first time ever flying with the Block 2 10-meter nose fairing. And the only way to accomplish that is with the new standoff lugs that Max Q is providing. So this is really a test of the new standoffs and the new fin. Running on an E12-4, and I've got the 36-inch chute, and I've got all the electronics on board that I've been running. And I want to mention Captain Clucky, after watching Catel's last flight and seeing how close he landed to the pad, basically looked at Catel and said, "Game on." So Catel's sitting this one out, and Clucky is on board, and he's going to try to do a little bit better as far as landing close to the pad. So we'll see what Clucky can do. All right, let's go ahead and arm the Ion. And we'll listen for the chirps. The sky's getting a little thicker. Each flight we're getting a little more overcast, but the winds are still calm. So we'll see if we get better results than the last flight with this. Although the last flight wasn't too bad. Hopefully the new bigger fin will help. All right, I hear the chirping. Ion is armed. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I lost it in the smoke. Where's it at? Well, oh, there it is. Okay. Nice. Another great flight. Little bit of a corkscrew to it. Don't know if I need more nose weight or bigger fins, but we'll continue to work on that. But hopefully these new fins stand up to the landing impact. Coming down nice and slow. It's a beautiful flight. And oh, a vertical landing. How about that? All right, let's go get it. Yeah, that flight, it kind of lumbered up a little bit, I guess, just because it's a bigger, heavier rocket. Plus that big old fat nose fairing on it didn't help. But you know, I don't wonder too if the bigger fairing might be blocking some of the air that's passing over the fins. So I'm just guessing that maybe we need to run a bigger fin set when we run the fairings. Just speculation, but just a thought. Because when I run the normal Block 1, you know, Orion capsule, oh my goodness, it's raining wadding. That was, it's still coming down. Wow. Anyway, like I was saying, when I'm running the normal Orion capsule, it is straight as an arrow, but when I got to these bigger fairings, it gets a little squirrely. So something to think about. But let's check out those fins. Guys, we're 3 for 3 on the fins. Awesome. They're holding up well. The nose looks good. Chute looks good. All right, you know what this means. The next flight's going to be a big one. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we know this is what everyone's been waiting for. I'm not going to say anything about the previous flights. Don't want to jinx anything. I don't believe in that, but it's not why, you know, why tempt fate. But anyway, so we've got the Falcon Heavy up once again, and this time we're running an improved fin design. And once we get up to the rocket after the flight, you'll get a better view of what all that entails. But the rocket's been rebuilt. It's straight as an arrow. It looks great. Yeah, not much else to say other than a new fin can, running an E12-4 motor, all 3 altimeters, and Cattell's back in this one because Clucky couldn't fit once again. He needs to eat more salad or something, I don't know. Running a 30-inch parachute, and I guess that's about it. The skies are getting thicker and thicker, and it's getting harder and harder to see, so forgive me if I can't zoom in very well and capture the ejection, but we'll do our best. All right, let's go ahead and arm the altimeter. Okay, once I hear the chirping, we will initiate launch. Again, winds are still dead calm. We'll deal with the clouds as they come. Okay, I hear the chirping. We are armed. Everything's set for flight. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you guys aren't happy about that, well, shame on you. That was perfect. An epic flight from the Falcon 9. Or, I'm sorry, Falcon Heavy. Beautiful. All right, let's go get it. Okay, now I can say it without jinxing anything. We were 4 for 4 today on Max Q rockets. You know, constant testing and trial and error. We fine-tune things, and yeah, I'd say that fin can system works perfectly. That thing tracks so straight, and oh man, that was beautiful. And when it arced over the top, you could see the 3 cores side by side. What a sight that was. Wow. I'd say the 4-second delay was about right. You don't want to do 6 on this one. All right, now you'll get a better view of the fins here as we come around the backside. And no breakage either. Okay, so basically what we've got is 2 3-way fins. So they definitely stick out better into the airflow than the single center. So we're utilizing the outer cores for the fin placement. So, and again, that thicker, beefier plastic is doing its job. It's holding up. We had no brakes today. We had nothing but straight, true trajectories. I don't know what to say. Cattell's in there just laughing and bragging it up, the Clucky. But, oh, they both did a great job. Both of them did. So, wow, with that, guys, again, Max Q rockets, guys, it's the way to go. Good products.